Welcome to the Super Cool Gear Gallery app tutorial. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to create, customize, and publish your own gallery to start selling your unique t-shirt designs. I'm going to walk you through every feature of this powerful design tool, from basic navigation to advanced customization options. The Gallery app is one of the two main components of the Super Cool Gear platform. The other one is the Design app, that is explained in its own tutorial. When you click on Publish on the main site navigation, you will see a list of your galleries. At the top, it shows how many galleries are included with your plan and how many you've created so far. In the list, you will see the name of the gallery, the number of sales, and the total earnings. Then there are buttons for earnings details, editing your gallery, and visiting the gallery. Below the list is a text box where you can enter the name of a new gallery. All the way down is where you can delete a gallery. Be careful, deleting a gallery cannot be undone. So let's create a new gallery and edit it. On the left half of the screen, we see a preview of what a gallery will look like on phones. At the top is the name of the gallery, and below that the description. Below the description are 5 buttons from where the gallery can be shared. We have buttons for the 4 most popular social networks, as well as a button to share the gallery via email. On the right of the screen is the main user interface of the Gallery app. At the top, we have a link to take you back to the galleries list. Below that is a drop-down where you can choose another gallery to edit. Below that, we see the status of the gallery. A number of things have to be in place before your gallery can go live, and the current status indicates that it's not ready yet. Then we come to the 6 main tabs. Each tab has an indicator that shows if that particular aspect of the gallery is complete. When it's red with a question mark, it still needs work. When it's green with a check mark, it's ready to go. The 6 tabs are General, where you enter the name and the description and select the banner image. URL and Embed, where you enter your URL and can get the code to embed the gallery on your website. Designs, where you choose which of your designs to include in the gallery. Style, where you set the color scheme of your gallery. Markup, where you set the markup of your gallery. And finally, Access, where you set who can see your gallery. Now let's go over each of the tabs in detail. First, General. Here you enter the name of the gallery. As you enter the name, you can see the updates in real time in the preview on the left. You may not like the color scheme in the preview, just ignore that for now. We will get to that under the Style tab. Below the name is where you can fill out the description of your gallery. If you are familiar with HTML, you can use a few HTML tags in your description. We listed the ones that you can use. Below the description, you can choose a banner image for your gallery. When you check the box, the first image in the list will appear in the gallery preview. The images listed are the images you used in any of your designs, as well as any images you uploaded in the Design app. You select the image by clicking on the thumbnail. You can set how your image will be cropped by moving the cursor over the image and then clicking. You probably want to choose an image that is used in one of the designs in the gallery, or maybe one that you uploaded specifically for use as a banner image. The cropped image will have an aspect ratio of 2:1 for an optimal layout in both desktop and mobile renderings of your gallery. Before switching to another tab, you need to save the changes. If you provided enough information, the question mark on the red background will change to a check mark on a green background. Now let's proceed to the next tab, URL and Embed. First, gallery URL. This is a word that will be used to uniquely identify this gallery. Initially, it will be a lowercase version of your gallery name. If another gallery with the same name already exists, it will be extended to make it unique. The URL is used as part of your embedding code and also to host your gallery on the Super Cool Gear website if you choose to do so. Note that once you have successfully saved your URL, you can no longer change it. Below that, embedding full page width. The gallery layout is designed to be used full page, and so normally you leave this box checked. In the rare case that you want the gallery to only take up part of the page width, you uncheck this. To get the gallery to take up the full page width on your website, you may also need to create a special template. How to do this is described in detail in our embedding documentation. Next is the actual embed code. Click Copy to Clipboard to copy the text and then paste it into the web page where you want the gallery to appear. For WordPress, paste the embed code directly into a custom HTML block in the block editor, or switch to the text/HTML tab in the classic editor and paste it there. The embed code works with all modern browsers and is mobile responsive. Save and move on to the next tab, Designs. This is where you choose which of your designs to include in the gallery. At the top is a checkbox that you can check to exclude any designs from this list that are already used in other galleries. If you, however, decide to use a design in multiple galleries, then that is perfectly fine. Your designs are listed as rounded boxes with a small thumbnail image, a checkbox, and the name of the design. To include a design in a gallery, simply check the box. It will then appear in the preview on the left. Technically, you could have only one design in a gallery, but we recommend to have at least 4 in order to offer some variety to your buyers. Once you have made your selection, you can arrange the order of the designs by dragging them up or down. You will see a blue line appear at what will be the new position of the design. At this point, when you click Save, previews for all the designs you included in all available fabric colors will be generated. This typically takes 1 or 2 minutes, as we generate high-quality previews for all included fabric colors. Next, Style. We have 12 themes that each have a light and dark variety. Simply click on the left or right arrows to preview each theme. Whether you will see the light or dark version depends on your browser or operating system preference. You can preview the other variety by toggling the light-dark button. Save and let's continue to the next tab. Markup. This is the markup that is added to each design on top of the base cost. You will earn 80% of this markup, whatever it is. A design in the gallery can have a different markup if you set it up that way in the Design app. Save and let's move on to the next tab, Access. By default, this is set to private. That means only you can see the gallery when logged in at the URL in the status box at the top of the page. The next option is Private Link. This will allow anyone that you share the URL with to see the gallery. Technically, this is not secure, but the URL is so complicated that no one will be able to guess it or see your gallery by chance. At this access setting, the embedding code does not work. Below, you will see a text input with the complete URL, and below that, buttons to copy that URL or get it in an email message. The private link mode can be useful if you want to show people you work with the gallery before going live with it. Finally, there is the public option. Your gallery will be visible to anyone at the URL shown at the status box at the top of the page, and the embed code will work. You can also use the share buttons in the preview on the left to share the gallery. There's also a checkbox to indicate if you want to include the gallery on the Super Cool Gear website on the Browse page. Your full gallery URL will be supercoolgear.com/ followed by your chosen URL. Congratulations! You now know how to create and customize your own gallery on the Super Cool Gear platform. Start with a focused collection of your best designs. Choose a style that reflects your brand and share the gallery with your audience. As you grow, you can always come back and add new designs, adjust your markup, or create additional galleries for different themes or audiences. We're excited to see what you create. If you need help along the way, our support team is here for you. Now go ahead and publish your first gallery. Your unique designs are ready to find their perfect audience.